Come on.
Give me strength and guidance to do your work.
I know your face, but I know also your heart.
If it is right, then I beg you. Show me a sign.
It will come. But please, same. I beg you. Show her a sign.
My son to remain untarnished by heathen ways. I wish him to be God's king. Pure.
All of what she's doing, it's because of her love for her husband, for her kids, and her face. Please do not die before the wedding. I swear.
Oh! Oh, okay! Both bring smiles and laughter to the streets of Winchester. Seven lost.
Mwah.
I see you perfectly fitted. Though I do not see your master.
It's close.
Where is he?
Just wait there.
At your loin size, perhaps. Hey, women. Albert.
Ah. You're gonna go to see Tyra. You're gonna tell her about Ragnar? I need the pillow for that.
It is so good to see you. To know that you're alive.
Not like Ragnar.
They will kill you.
And I came to help Ragnar. To save Ragnar.
He said, you guys told you.
You know?
He did not die a warrior stone. The privilege was stolen from him. Only your blood can save him now.
Do that and kill the nephew. Let's end all of this bullshit now.
Won't you come to the door armed with a knife?
She's afraid.
You surprised to see me, Father? Where is he? He was last seen with Pagan Mitchell.
Ultra is here now. Very woman son. Son, we should pay a visit here now. To Father Barker's house.
No! Tyra.
Believe me. What the hell? What have we done?
I'm fine.
What reason?
Yes.
What reason?
Help his brother, see his children. That's good reasons.
I'm giving Uhtred my blood to save them.
This paganism is what it is.
Come on. Respect their face.
Christian nonsense.
If there's a chance for Ragnar to find Valhalla, then I must offer that chance.
Please let
I
her.
dismiss your God.
Am I not your people?
You are my husband. Which is
Please,
why
I'm
you
not
must
so
understand.
bad.
You're almost done.
But the nephew is gonna come with his man.
I would like you to speak with Alfred. If I can arrange it safely. Makes you think you would speak with me.
Because he's
There's
dying.
things near and there are things unsaid.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
What do you expect to find? Is out my way.
Step aside, Father.
I will not. We will not.
Ah, I was not expecting that coming from the other priest.
My home, and no man should enter without my permission. So, problem we can help resolve here, Father.
How many people are right there now?
Fetch there from the King's Guard, telling you of all that captured Uhtred Ragnarsson.
I have nothing to hide, nothing at all.
He left
Please, go
already.
inside.
Come
Or
on.
maybe he's gonna kill him now that he has the sword and the blood.
He was here. I can smell it.
Okay, the wedding and Alfred is not dead.
Your feast. Because I am tired. Brother Bianca, something is clearly troubling you, said.
Who traded there?
And Edward alone is not the answer, which is why you hope and pray, perhaps. That Uhtred will return.
And he is right here.
Then your prayers have been answered. He is here.
Ta-da!
And executed. You can speak with him.
Okay, let's marry them real quick. Alfred is not dead yet. I want to be sure that he's gonna survive and see the wedding happening. It's Uhtred and his man this month. Ah. Oh. It's Alfred biography or memories? I'm surprised by that end, which was so simple, you know, and it was almost the only moving moments that we had in the 2 last episodes together, you know. I'm not sure of what it means for Uhtred, you know, to discover that, to discover all of these stories that he knows, that he lived written like that. Did he see that he was a part of these stories, you know, that Alfred gave him that reputation? That's something, you know, which is really important for Uhtred, to have a reputation, for people to know his name. That can be important for the future. We'll see. I'm not sure of what he discovered, you know, in fact. I'm sure that it was, you know, the stories about the battles, the wars, all of what Alfred lived, but I'm not sure that Uhtred was into it. And if he was into it or if he was not into it, is it gonna have an impact on him, you know, to see that? I mean, it's a way, you know, to see the big picture of all of that, and that's a fact that since the beginning, Uhtred is really the kind of guy who is living stuff day by day, week by week, event by event, like resolving an issue after another one, but is not good at seeing the big picture with things that he's doing, and all of that is resolving each issue one after the other one. So that can be also something, you know, maybe to make him think, you know, about the fact that he is involved into the big picture, you know, the history with an H. That's interesting. That was a little scene at the end, really a little one, but the music and how Uhtred reacted is interrogating me, and it's bringing something new to the show, to the character. I love that. I love this idea. I love what it can bring. I love that. This episode was great. I preferred this episode than the last one. You saw how I reacted to the last one, and I said it also into my intro of this episode. The last one was great, but all of the main things that happened during the last episode could have happened, in fact, in 1/2 of one episode. Like, a lot of things were not useful, necessary, or stuff like that. During this episode, I didn't have at all this impression. Everything was important, everything was happening for a purpose. Yes, everything was great. That's it, we are over with Skade. I love that. Thank you, Uhtred, finally you killed her. I didn't understand why he didn't do it sooner, maybe because she could have been a danger, you know, because she had a knife or stuff like that, and it was a good moment to do it, you know, into that lake like that. Like, she was into her arms, she was giving herself to him, and she thought, you know, that she was gonna have sex with him. She was not right there, you know, she was not as present as she can be. So that was maybe the good way, the good time to do it. I'm glad that he did it, that we are over with the curse and also with her character. I loved her character a lot during the first episodes because she was terrifying me. Everything that she was saying, everything that she was doing, she was terrifying me. You saw it at Binge Watching the Show, and you saw my reaction videos about this episode. If you didn't, I'm gonna try to put the links. I was terrified by her, but after maybe the episode 3, she began to be not as terrifying because she was switching, you know, she was changing her mind a lot. She was switching between Uhtred, Easton, Bloodheir. She was changing a lot, and the writers were not focusing anymore on how bad, evil, terrifying she was, but much more on the curse, on the fact that they had to save her, to have her on their side and stuff like that. So she didn't have, you know, the place, the time to keep being terrifying. Do you understand what I mean? So that's why during the 2 last episodes I began to have enough of her, and I wanted her to die, and to die soon and quick. So I'm glad that that's it, we are over with her, that's finished, that storyline, but also her character. I don't know, she was a good character and that was a good story, but at the end they could have done more with her. I think that if they would have kept her as terrifying as during the first episode, it would have been better. That was great, but it would have been even more great if they would have kept her like that. But that's it, we are over with her, that's great. Alfred, he has the blood of Tira, that's great. Now we just need Brida to come back and to say that it was the nephew who did it for Uhtred to kill the good guy, you know. But before that, Alfred and Uhtred are gonna talk, great. We have the wedding, it's almost done, you know, the wedding is almost finished, that's great. Alfred didn't die yet, not before or during the wedding, but he's gonna die soon, right there. Ooh. He just has one foot, you know, which is still in the living side. All of the rest of his body is already on the death side. It's really like that, like we are this close for him to die. I'm not sure that he's gonna die during a battle now. I think that he's gonna die into his bed or something like that. I have trouble to imagine that he's gonna stay alive for the battle and that he's gonna go on the battlefield. That's a lot. How he is now, I don't think so. But, if he's dying soon, Edward is married, okay, that's great. We have an ally with his father, that's great. Alfred and Uhtred, they're gonna talk, and maybe he's gonna convince Uhtred to work with Edward, not for Edward. I really don't think that Uhtred can accept to be Edward's husband. I really don't think so. He can promise, you know, an alliance, or he can promise an help, you know, to take back Bebbanburg maybe, or something like that to Uhtred, for Uhtred to be on Edward's side, but he cannot threaten him, or he cannot force him or manipulate him like he did before, Alfred I mean. That's not possible anymore, that's not on the table anymore, I can't see that happening. But that discussion is gonna be important because it's gonna be maybe the final discussion that they're gonna have together. That's gonna be great. That's it, I'm ready to lose Alfred during the next episode. I think that yes, the episode 9 we are losing him, the episode 10 we have his funeral. We'll see. But after that, after him dying, the Wheaton is gonna reunite to tell who the future king is gonna be. But before that, we need to kill the nephew, because if we are not killing the nephew before that, maybe they are not gonna vote for Edward, but they are not gonna vote for the nephew. I mean, he was just punished by, you know, with the eye and everything, they're not gonna give the throne to him. They're not gonna trust him to be the king, even if they're not giving it to Edward. Why the nephew? Oh, not Dick. Please, not Dick. Ay, if it's not Edward, it can't be the nephew, but it can be Dick. because of the fact that he's married to Alfred's daughter. Oh no, please, no. That would be not the worst, because the worst would be the nephew, but close to the worst. He is so annoying now, Dick. No, I'm never gonna name him by his name. He is Dick for me until the end. He is gonna be Dick. And I have the impression that his end is not gonna happen during this season. That's annoying me a lot. How can he be still alive? He is such a pain in the ass for everyone, to every character. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now to watch one more episode and maybe two. If I'm hurrying a little, maybe I'm gonna be able to watch 2 episodes. The final episode also today. I want that, so it's all for you for today for The Last Kingdom, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.